Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, everybody? This is Joseph Conlon here with your Monday Night Raw review on Monday, August 16th, 2021. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend as well. Tonight was the go-home show for Monday Night Raw for SummerSlam this Sunday. And, man, if I want to be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't even want to be here for that long tonight. I am honestly 15 minutes tops. I legit don't even want to be here reviewing the show. It's crazy how 1 week ago I went to Monday Night Raw at Orlando, Florida. I vlogged it for you guys. You guys saw the experience I had. I had myself a damn good time at the show Monday. 1 week later, I'm watching it at home. 9:30. I'm pleading for this show to be over. I am bored as hell watching the show, and there was one good thing on tonight's show, and that was the stuff with RK Bro, AJ, and Omos. That was really it. This was a really bad go-home show for SummerSlam that I did not care about. But I don't even, like I said, I don't even want to be here that long tonight, considering the amount of crazy content we're going to have, and I know the long videos we're going to have here. SummerSlam preview and predictions, AEW, Dynamite, Rampage. By the way, happy CM Punk week to everybody out there, and SummerSlam week, but it's both CM Punk week and then SummerSlam weekend. But SummerSlam, I made a change to the schedule for SummerSlam, as I was going to have it out tomorrow for you guys, but I'm now actually going to have it out Thursday, and I'm going to be on here with a great friend of mine. He's been on the channel a bunch of times. Today's actually his birthday. I am going to be on the channel here with Nicholas Fiore of the Furious Nation channel here to talk about SummerSlam. That's going to be up Thursday morning before I go into work. So just for you guys aware, Thursday morning is going to be SummerSlam predictions. We got so much content here for you guys this week. I really don't want to waste my energy here tonight. But before we talk about what happened on tonight's show, briefly, we had the Rampage review on Friday night. Myself, Wesley Williams, and Cameron Johnson were here to review Rampage. If you guys have not seen that already, I highly encourage you to go watch that review, man. Very, very good stuff over with that one. And let's just get into it, man. Let's get into it. We had, with the show, Randy Orton opened up with, like last week. He talked about how he RKO'd Riddle. Riddle came out. He said, "You're just teaching me a lesson, bro." AJ and Omos came out. This set up a one-on-one match between AJ Styles and Matt Riddle, which AJ Styles won in 10 minutes. Good match. Matt Riddle and AJ have a great chemistry together, so I don't think they can ever have a bad match together. And then after that, we had Rhea Ripley versus Nikki Ash. Again, same match as last week. We saw this match last week that ended in a DQ with Charlotte attacking both of them. This week, Charlotte was out there on commentary, and Rhea beat Nikki clean. So the Raw Women's Champion lost clean as a whistle to Rhea Ripley. Way to make your champion look strong there. 5 days before the second biggest show of the entire year for WWE. And did you guys realize that she was getting booed during her backstage promo before the match, and when she came out, she got booed? She deserves it. I mean WWE deserves it, because the gimmick is just downright atrocious, man. It is really, really bad. And she deserves every criticism she gets. because of her trash gimmick. She's the one affiliated with it. So if they have to boo her, if they have to boo Nikki to hopefully axe this gimmick, they can. Drew McIntyre defeated Veer and Shanky. That means that Veer and Shanky are barred from ringside for Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal. As if anybody cares, that Veer and Shanky are not going to be at ringside at SummerSlam. As if anybody cares about a Drew McIntyre Jinder Mahal match on Saturday. That was my bathroom break, but now I found a new bathroom break after tonight, and I got some stuff to say about that one, man. What was this? Going into hour 2, we had the premiere of Moist TV. What? This is what they came up with for creative. The past 7 days, from last Monday's Raw that I attended to this week in San Antonio, they came up with Moist TV, a wannabe version of Miz TV. So Miz was the guest. And what happened here was we have some tensions cracking between Miz and Morrison, which I'm kind of looking at as a good thing because I think they should be away together, and I think Morrison on his own could be good, but knowing WWE, they're not going to care about pushing John Morrison as a single star. So this brought out Damian Priest, and I don't know how much longer I can deal with this man for 6 weeks. For it feels like 6 months. It's feel like ever since Damian Priest has been called up, in some capacity, we've seen Damian Priest versus John Morrison, Damian Priest versus The Miz, Damian Priest versus Miz and Morrison. In some capacity, some match since fucking Royal Rumble. And, it's just move on. Like, do you really have nobody else to face Damian Priest outside of Miz and Morrison and Sheamus at SummerSlam? But, I mean, that's kind of fresh. But do you have anybody else to face Damian Priest besides Miz and Morrison? I mean, that is a disgrace. It really is. And, so we're getting the breakup soon, I guess, between Miz and Morrison, or at least teases of the breakup. Alexa's Playground, this is when it was announced that we were going to get Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie Saturday night in front of 55,000 people at Allegiant Stadium. WWE had the balls to book that match in front of 55,000 hardcore wrestling fans. That crowd is not going to be a casual crowd. It's one of your biggest shows of the year. Las Vegas is a great market for wrestling. You're going to have a sold out 55,000 crowd, and you book Eva Marie versus Alexa Bliss. I don't know how dumb WWE can possibly be, man, but holy shit. They deserve to get eaten alive during that match. And that's honestly my bathroom break. Or it might not be my bathroom break, because I just want to see how badly they're going to get eaten alive during that match. Mansoor defeated Mace. Who cares? Randy Orton defeated Omos by DQ when AJ attacked him on the outside. Then Styles and Omos continued to beat down to Randy Orton on the outside. Out came Matt Riddle for the save. Randy Orton's like, it's very hard here to gain my respect. There's certain levels of my respect. And even though when I said I didn't want to be a tag team, and I said that I didn't want you in my corner. Hell, I even RKO'd you last week. You came out here and you continuously saved my back from these two, and that I respect you. And they get a huge pop. Orton gives him a hug. Riddle goes for a handshake. They shake hands. And Riddle's like, RK Bro is back together. and that means at SummerSlam, we are coming for the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. Easily the best thing on the entire show tonight from this horrible go-home show, and easily the best thing I'm looking forward to Saturday, considering the Raw side of things. Then WWE goes to book a tag team match. We already saw Rhea Ripley and Nikki in the same night in a one-on-one capacity. Now we have to see them team up. Yes, the old famous, can the champion and challenger coexist? They have to have the baby faces team up against Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax. Nia is going for her finisher. Charlotte tags herself in, pins Rhea Ripley, and that makes Rhea Ripley's win over Nikki Ash earlier in the night meaningless. It makes it absolutely meaningless that she even beat the champion, and you just ruined Rhea's momentum. And you made the match more predictable, which I'll get to on Thursday. And then the last segment, face-to-face, Bobby Lashley, Goldberg. This was pretty simple. You got Goldberg's son, Gage, in the crowd with his football friends that he plays football with. And, Goldberg, he's talking about the reason I came back was because of you. I came back so that you could see me. Bullshit, dude. You came back for the paycheck. You came back for the $1 million paycheck that you're going to get Saturday night. You didn't come back to see your son wrestle. You came back for your son to see you wrestle 5 years ago at Survivor Series 2016. Get the hell out of here. So this brought up Bobby Lashley, and he's like, I've given you opportunity after opportunity to get out of this, and you refused. You didn't want out of this match. You wanted to continue in, or you wanted to stay in this match, and now I'm going to make you pay. And he gives MVP his championship. He goes to punch Goldberg. Goldberg gives him a spear. And that's the way Raw ended. So, I just wrapped up a pretty uneventful, bad go-home show for the second biggest show of the year in about 12 minutes. And I'm getting out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the Big Fight Field channel. If you have not already, we got loads of content this week. Tomorrow is our only off day. I'm busy tomorrow with a bunch of friends, so I'm going to have myself a good day tomorrow. But then after that, it's all business here on the Big Fight Field channel, man, and at work. But business here on the channel. AEW Dynamite, SummerSlam preview predictions with Nicholas Fiore, AEW Rampage, CM Punk night, gonna be huge, man. Possibly a SmackDown review Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. Saturday, I'm also going to be on DJ Storm's channel at 3:30 Eastern Time. Go over to DJ Storm's channel for the rundown for NXT TakeOver 36. We're going to be talking about TakeOver Sunday night on Saturday before SummerSlam. Then Saturday night, I'll be back here to talk about SummerSlam. And on Sunday night, I'll be talking about NXT TakeOver 36 with my man, Cameron Johnson. And I hope you guys have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you for the AEW Dynamite review Wednesday night here on the channel. Have a good night. Stay classy, man.